Hello, this is Equations and Inequalities, problem solving using algebraic models, example 4. Example 4 is a story problem about them building the Transcontinental Railroad and the Central Pacific Company and the Union Pacific Company, and there's more information underneath the photo. And all in all, the Central Pacific Company started in 1863 and the Union Pacific Company started in 1865. So if T is the number of months that CPC, Central Pacific, used, then T minus 24 is the number of months that the Union Pacific Company worked. Now, it says the number of miles of track per month. So if I take T and I multiply times the CPC's number, and Central Pacific Company's number is 8.75 miles per month, and then add that to UPC's number, which is 20 times T minus 24, altogether that has to add up to the 1590 miles of track. So the Central Pacific Company, that's 8.75 T, where T is the number of months, and then Union Pacific, I'll add to that 20 miles per month times T minus 24, and that adds up to the total miles of track, which is 1590. So here I'll be able to, when I solve for T, I'll be able to get the number of months that it took to finish the project. So let's see, 8.75 T plus 20T, I'm distributing this 20, minus 20 times 24, which is 480, equals 1590. So here 8.75 plus 20, that's 28.75 T minus 480 equals 1590. Now I'll subtract 480 from both sides. No, I'll add 480. It's minus 480, so I have to add 480 to both sides. So 28.75 T equals 2070. And now when I divide both sides by 28.75, I get T is equal to 72. So it took 72 months to build this this railroad, and 72 divided by 12 will tell me the number of years, and I believe that's 6. (72) divided by 12 is 6, so it took 6 years. So when was the photo taken? It was taken in 1869. And how many miles of track did each company build? Well, the Central Pacific, they were doing 8.75 miles of track per month, and they did that for the full 72 months. So 8.75 times 72 gives me the number of miles of track for the Central Pacific. Now, the Union Pacific, they didn't do this for 72 months. They did it for 72 minus 24 months. And that's 48. But they were laying 20 miles of track for those 48 months. And these answers will give us the number of miles of track. So we need 72 times 8.75, and that's 630 miles of track. And 20 times 48, that's 960 miles of track. So the Central Pacific laid 630 miles and the Union Pacific laid 960 miles.